Hi everyone and welcome back to the TheDubaiExpat YouTube channel. On my channel I will be sharing videos about Dubai, traveling and watches with you. If you like my videos, it would be great if you subscribe to the channel. So guys, today we follow up our Zenith shopping experience with the full unboxing and the first quick review of the watch for you. I say quick review because for now I haven't made many outdoor experiences with the watch. So I will follow up with another review around end of the year. Till then you can drop me all your questions below the video. Before getting into it, I also need to say a big thank you. You're an amazing community and I feel like a whole army of watch collectors is supporting me on my journey. Within a little bit more of a year, I dived so deep into the watch world and it became a real passion for me. I never thought about that before and I couldn't imagine living without it anymore. I enjoy reading every single comment of you and never get tired working on a new video, as seeing you enjoying the videos is the best reward for me. So again, a big thanks to all of you and let's keep hunting to get this Pepsi watch for the 10K special. So guys, here it is, the Zenith watch bag. The watch is still sealed and wrapped with the stickers. I can tell you, I felt like a small child waiting for the Christmas presents over the last 2 weeks, as I wanted to keep the watch with all stickers and unused till I finished the unboxing video for you. In addition to the watch, I received a Zenith cap as a giveaway. Actually, the first time in my life that I received a giveaway from a watch store. The cap features a stitched white Zenith logo and a star on the sun shield. The clasp is made out of metal, what adds some quality. The only thing I don't like is the printed Zenith URL at the back. I may try to scratch it away. Next, I got the Zenith 2019 to 2020 catalog with the watch. A $60 voucher for a partner store of the boutique that sells glasses and sunglasses. And finally the watch box. A first outer cardboard box that protects the watch box and got stamped to show what's inside. It says Zenith Etui 104.V2 and quantity 1. Inside we find another cardboard box protected by a white sleeve, similar to the Rolex boxes. The black Zenith cardboard box, and let's open it up. And finally the Zenith watch box and some protective material. Underneath the box we have a small compartment that contains the leather hang tag. With the reference 95.9000/78.M9000 and the serial number of the watch. Then we find the receipt. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the exact price I paid, as I promised the store to keep this with me. But I can tell you I paid more than the cheapest offer on Chrono24. If I would buy the cheapest offer on Chrono24 and add shipping costs, international money transfer fees and value added tax to it, it would cost me around $6,800 for a watch that is available immediately. Now you can think how much a free watch revision will save you. Add that amount on top of it, and that is the price I paid for it. I can only advise you to do the same. Get the free service after 5 years, 1 year additional warranty, start a relationship to your local AD, and get the full buying experience. For me, all of this together is worth the $1,000 you may pay on top. Next, we have a small leather pouch which includes the voucher for the free watch service that also contains again the serial number of the watch and the warranty card. Then we have the quick start guide. As the watch has only a crown and no pushers or buttons or anything else, it is very easy to understand. The definition of water resistance, and this watch is 10 ATM and by that suitable for all kinds of water sports. And the maintenance part. No specific time frame defined, but as the store told me, I should do the first service in around 5 years. This is a huge plus for me, and I can only advise you, always check for the service intervals for your luxury watch. And the detailed manual to the Elite movement, which is quite thick. So I won't show you all pages like I usually do with the Rolex manuals. I guess you can also download the manual on their website. And the watch box, guys. It comes around 1.5 kg and is made from wood and leather with a metal Zenith emblem on top. To open the box, you push this small button. And here we go. The beautiful Zenith Defy Classic on skeletonized dial. From the inside, the watch box is covered with a white leather. Overall, this watch box feels super premium. Definitely a few levels above a Rolex box, but below a Patek or Audemars box. I would say exactly in between maybe. I have no Omega watch yet, but I think a Omega watch box would be a good comparison to this one. Inside the box we find additional accessories, a cleaning glove and a super premium USB stick. Let's check now what's on the USB stick. So there's a PDF document and a video. I'm not going to show you the full video now, so just have a look at the PDF. And the PDF says, "Welcome to our Zenith family. We would like to thank you for purchasing a Zenith watch. This is a decision that we are sure you will never regret. To ensure that you also benefit from an additional 1-year extension to the standard 2-year warranty with which every Zenith timepiece is supplied, please be sure to register your purchase online. Don't forget to join us on our social media channels to follow forthcoming events and innovations as we continue to write our future and indeed that of Swiss watchmaking. And now let's register the watch for the 1-year extra warranty. The extra links for my 6.5-inch wrist, the store needed to remove 4 links. Moving on, we have the watch that comes in an extra travel case you get with the watch. And finally the watch, guys. The Zenith Defy Classic with skeletonized dial on titanium bracelet. So the main reason why I chose this version is that I think the skeletonized dial is the signature feature of the Defy. It makes this piece unique and lets you see the silicone escape wheel that shines in different colors and the super cool skeletonized calendar wheel that goes all around the dial. The bracelet was my choice as I still prefer it over the rubber strap and could add the rubber strap later on. Even though I have to tell you this is not cheap as you need to add a new folding clasp and 2 end links in addition to the strap. So all of that will come with a massive price tag of $1,000. Like what you would pay for the bracelet. Before we move on, let's remove all the stickers. The case and bracelet of the watch is made out of titanium with most of the surfaces in a brushed finish and polished edges. The bracelet is integrated into the case and the case comes also with a sapphire case back that lets you see the Elite 670 SK movement. The water resistance of the case is 100 meters. And as said by the manual, with that suitable for all kinds of water sports. The crown is a push and pull crown. The diameter of the watch is 41 millimeters. The lug-to-lug length is 45 millimeters. The bracelet starts at 25 millimeters. And tapers nicely to 17.8 millimeters at the clasp. The thickness of the watch is 10.75 millimeters. So overall a very sleek design that lays nicely on your wrist. As you know, I'm a fan of thin watches, so I definitely love the shape of the Defy. The titanium makes the watch very light. It weighs around 96 grams with the shortened bracelet, and the total weight with the 4 additional links is 104 grams. In comparison, my Explorer has a weight of 128 grams with a shortened bracelet. Many people probably won't like such a light watch. I have to admit, I really enjoy it, and while I know it is made out of titanium, I don't have any doubts about the value of the material. Before giving you more information, I have a question for you. Do you think titanium is better or worse for watchmaking? So what's your guess? I did some research and will dive a little bit into detail for this topic. The question is not that easy to be answered, as it can be yes or no. It depends on the grade of titanium the watch uses. So many of the debates of steel versus titanium in watchmaking are often misinformed due to the non-disclosed nature of which type of steel or titanium are compared. Let's get into it. Stainless steel 316L offers a strength of 485 MPa, a hardness of 95 on the Rockwell B scale, and generally an excellent corrosion resistance. However, it can get surface corrosion in marine environments. This is also a reason why Rolex, for example, is using a different steel for its watches. Then we have the grade 2 titanium, which is generally less desirable for watchmaking than 316L stainless steel, as it is softer and due to that scratches more easily. Last but not least, we have the grade 5 titanium that Zenith uses. Grade 5 titanium is much more difficult to produce and more expensive than the commercially used grade 2 titanium. Due to the specific mixture, it features a much higher strength of 1170 MPa and a hardness of 112 on the Rockwell B scale, while offering the same corrosion resistance as pure titanium. So in my personal point of view, the material Zenith uses is by far superior to the stainless steel 316L most watches are made out of. It is lighter, better against corrosion, and immune against corrosion from chlorine or seawater. A close-up of the watch dial, which is in my view the signature feature. If you like open dials, you will probably love this one. The legibility is quite good, as the indices are floating over the movement and are filled with lume. The hands are thick and also filled with lume, and you have a blue circle around the dial. So overall, no problem at all reading this dial. The two highlights for me are definitely the silicone escape wheel, which shines in several colors, and the fully visible skeletonized date wheel. It lets you nicely read the current date by underlaying the 6 o'clock position with a white background, and is overall really balanced in its presence. The dial itself represents the Zenith star with its 5 forks, and at the 12 o'clock position you have another Zenith star applied. The movement inside the watch is the Elite 670 SK, a hidden star of the Zenith movement besides the famous and most well-known El Primero movement. The Elite features a very slim design, vibrates at 28,800 VPH and has a 50 hours power reserve. It features an hour, minute and second hand and has a date complication, which you can adjust in both directions for a quick adjustability, and by that you cannot create any damage or stress to your movement. The watch also has a sapphire caseback, and Zenith designed the full rotor in their star logo. Overall, guys, you can probably hear from my unboxing and review, I am super happy with the watch. I love the integrated titanium sports bracelet design, the lightweight, and of course the skeletonized dial. This watch gives you a big bang for your buck and brings a lot of own personality with it. In addition, the great brand and produced by one of the best watchmakers worldwide. I will follow up on this video in around half a year to give you a full personal review of me owning a Defy Classic. I hope you liked the video, and if you do so, leave me a comment and a like. Next week I have another watch buying video for you. This will be a really casual one, and many of you may already know what kind of watch I bought. Stay tuned and hopefully see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and bye bye.